important, just something to bring in a little more money.
No? What business did you say you were in?
I teach grammar school.
Ah, most important thing you could be doing. Nurturing tender minds.
Yes, I know, but it doesn't pay very well, and, well, I conduct the merchant's band, and that doesn't pay anything, and, I have to give music lessons on the side to even...
Well, I'd like to help you out, young man, but you realize it's just not possible to make room in our political family for every Tom, Dick, for everybody. Our best wishes, however, go with you in your great work.
No more today. Mr. Hogan about the appointment.
Major Underwood, I believe. Andrew Hogan, County Chairman.
Mr. Hogan.
And this is Mr. Joseph Summerby, our loyal worker in the Republican Vineyards. Livery and hacking.
Something extraordinary has happened, Hogan. I'll need your assistance.
By all means, sir.
I've had to reroute the inaugural train. The president wants to stop here for a bit.
Yeah? What for goodness sakes, in the middle of nowhere? Well, I mean to say, I'm stunned and honored. Let me see now, this will call for a bit of a celebration. A band, a speech of welcome. Of course, the president will want to report on the situation here. All in good order, all in good order. We have a few choice appointments left. Fine man for a postmaster. How long...
I've no idea. Throws the whole schedule off. Sort of thing he does, though. Spends an hour with an old friend, keeps 10 senators waiting. All I know is he wants to stop here, visit somebody with the name of Cooper. Wyandotte Street, you know it?
Cooper? Oh, yes, Cooper. Fine fellow, Cooper. But just what am I supposed to do, Major?
The best you can.
The best I can, yes. Cooper. Who's Cooper? Do you know anybody by the name of Cooper?
Seems to me there was a Cooper this afternoon, a James Cooper or something like that. Yes, the last one.
Oh, good heavens. Why didn't he make himself known? I hope I didn't offend him.
You did it very well.
Did what? What did I do?
Poured cold water on him.
Oh.
See you tomorrow, Miss Whiskers.
All right, Mr. Putnam.
Hello, Catherine.
Hello, James.
Did you have a nice day?
Well, I sold 2 yards of percale and some velvet ribbon. And Mrs. Walworth came in and looked at the Irish lawn again. She still can't make up her mind. James.
Yes.
Well, did you see Mr. Hogan?
Oh, yes, I did.
Well, what did he say?
Well, I'm not quite sure. He wished me well.
What does that mean?
Well, it was kind of, well, to be frank, it was all a little depressing.
You've made yourself known to him, so perhaps he'll find something for you later.
Yes. Catherine, you know that I need you and want you, and Elizabeth needs you and wants you. But on the other hand, I haven't paid last winter's coal bill yet, among other things, and, well, I'm afraid that we'll have to wait a little while longer. I can't take a wife until I can support her properly.
A lot of men do. Oh, James, I just can't continue having supper here every night.
Catherine, why not?
Well, your Aunt Margaret manages somehow to make it seem immoral. Help! Help!
What's the trouble?
Miss Margaret got herself locked in the attic, Mr. Cooper.
Well, let's get her out.
We can't.
Why not?
Well, you see, Marianne Hazelmeyer got the key, and she ran, and she wouldn't give it back.
Uh-huh.
And coming downstairs, she dropped it in the furnace.
What really happened, dear?
Oh, that's what really happened. Aunt Margaret was giving me another curtsy lesson. And after that, she went to the linen room. Marianne turned the key.
That Marianne is a caution. She got into Miss Elizabeth's room this morning and turned it into a regular hoorah's nest. Couldn't find the child anyplace.
Elizabeth? Where are you going?
I just have to see Pearl.
Have you been excused?
Was I?
Yes, you're excused.
Ella, here, let me help you.
James, what are you going to do about Elizabeth?
Do?
She's wild as ivy, completely undisciplined and sly. And she's much too old to be allowed to blame everything on this imaginary child, this Marianne, whatever her name is.
Hazelmeyer. Marianne Hazelmeyer.
Yes, Hazelmeyer. Well, heaven knows I do my best. But as long as you and Catherine and Ella encourage this ridiculous, childish fantasy, there's nothing I can do about it.
Papa, say the bear for me.
Now, James, surely not after this.
Honey, not tonight. I've got papers to grade and Robert Tarbuckle's
Please.
coming for a lesson. Just once. All right. But just once.
Catherine, Papa's gonna say the bear. Make it scary.
The Bear Hunt by Abraham Lincoln, with atmospheric music by James E. Cooper. A wild bear chase didst never see, then hast thou lived in vain. The richest bump, a glorious glee, lies desert in thy brain. Now to elude the eager pack, Bear shuns the open ground. Through matted vines he makes his track and runs it round and round. And round the chase now goes. The world's alive with fun. Nick Carter's horse his rider throws. Mose Hill drops his gun. Now, the foremost ones now reach his rear. He turns. They dash away. Encircling now the wrathful bear, they have him full at bay. Furious, the dogs he tears and crushes in his ire. Wheels right and left and upward rears with eyes of burning fire.
You sure this is the right man? It's the only Cooper in town.
Take him, Tiger! Seize him, Drum! Bang, bang, the right throw. Elizabeth!
Well, and who do we have here? James, my lad, James. Good evening, Mrs. Cooper.
Oh,
It's my aunt, Miss Bancroft. This is Mr. Andrew Hogan.
how do you do?
And Mr. Joseph Summerby.
How do you do?
How do you do? Miss Catherine Winfield and
How do you do?
my daughter Elizabeth.
Well, I'll be running along.
Miss Bancroft, may I have the pleasure of escorting you?
Oh, thank you. I live just across the road.
study.
Oh, thank you very much.
James, if we've come at an awkward moment,
Oh, no. It's, I was, we were having a quiet... Yeah, I was reciting. This is one of her favorites.
Ah, yes, I recognize the work of a mutual friend of ours.
Won't you come in and sit down?
Delighted, dear lady.
Oh, yes. Sit down.
Well, I was very impressed with your grasp of things this afternoon, James. I thought we'd come over and have a little talk.
Can I feel your whiskers?
Well, Elizabeth, we don't feel whiskers, honey.
What do we do with them then?
Come, dear, it's past your bedtime. Would you excuse us, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on now. I told you he'd change his mind. Good night.
Good night. Well, now, my lad, there's one good Republican to another. Tell me, what about Lincoln?
What's that?
Lincoln. What are your honest personal feelings about him?
Well, I've always, I've had the greatest personal respect and admiration for Mr. Lincoln.
That is one of the most moving statements I have ever heard.
It was very well put.
Thank you.
James, you're really too modest. With your connections, you should take a more active part in politics around here.
Well, I would like to,
Look, I've got an idea. You know, of course, that Lincoln's train is going to stop here.
No, I didn't. The train is going to stop?
I've got a grand idea. How would you like to make the speech of welcome at the station? Well, come, my lad. Wouldn't you like to be the one to greet our new president?
Me? I mean, I?
Yes, you, with that fine, ringing voice of yours.
Excuse me. Robert, just a moment, Robert.
Well, what about it, lad? We'll make this an occasion to remember. We'll really whoop it up, what?
Well, who would lead the band?
Ah, good, marvelous. You accept. I knew you would. Congratulations. And don't worry about the band. We'll find someone to take over for you. We'll come tomorrow and discuss the details and go over your speech and so on. Sleep well, my boy. Sleep well. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Mr. President? Mr. President? It is my great honor. F sharp, Robert. F sharp.
Andrew, you have lost your head. You are not going to let that...
Isn't he a gem, Joseph? What marvelous raw material. Young, simple-minded, totally inexperienced, and a friend of Lincoln. Notice how careful he was about that. Never tipped his hand.
Odd choice of friends.
Well, odd man, Lincoln. Westerner, after all, you know. It wouldn't surprise me to see him pack the cabinet with backwoods cronies like this fellow.
Get up.
It needs a hand, rail split hand, to bolster this land.